our thoughts and our mind, our nervous system, our cells don't know the difference between the thought of an experience and an actual experience. On a physiological and on a deeper cellular level, the experience is the same, right? So anytime we're having thoughts about something, it's really the cells of our body re-experiencing whatever that trauma is. And a lot of times what happens is we start developing a lot of these negative thoughts, looping thoughts, intrusive thoughts. And there's a reason for that. Is our number one priority is survival. And in order for us to survive, we have to be aware of the negative things, not the positive things. It's the negative things that are a threat to our sense of safety, security, and survival. So when we experience trauma, what happens is our psyche almost becomes like a watchdog. And that watchdog is looking out for any experience, anything that resembles that traumatic experience. And anytime it sees anything that might be anything similar to it, it kind of goes on attack. And in reality, the negative thoughts that we have is just that watchdog barking, and it's actually just trying to look out for us, right? So a lot of times what happens is we try and tell the watchdog to shut up, like enough with your thinking, but in reality, it's just looking out for a sense of safety, security, and survival. So that's where a lot of the mindfulness comes into play, is just the awareness that the thoughts that you're having are really your psyche trying to protect you. So instead of trying to get rid of it, first of all, give thanks to it. Know that it's actually an ally, not an enemy. But in reality, that watchdog is looking at the present through the lens of the past, which is really where we have to create a shift, is the awareness that that aspect of our psyche actually broke off and stayed in that experience. So it's looking at now through the lens of then. So that's where the trauma, what happens is we start re-experiencing, or we have trouble moving past something, because really the window that we're viewing life from is still a little bit distorted.